Hey guys, today I'm back with another Call of Duty Mobile video, and in today's video I wanted to talk about some of the leaks that have been posted around in places like YouTube, Twitter and Reddit, and pretty much I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that's coming to the game in the near future. So some of it will be really soon and some of it not so soon, but before I get into any of that, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone that joined my stream today. It was pretty cool, we had a good time chatting around and stuff, it was really active, but also we hit Legendary and that was awesome, so I'm really glad I've finally done that. Hopefully it stays there, hopefully I don't drop without rank protection, but yeah, thank you again guys, and if you've been enjoying those streams or enjoying my videos, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, but now we'll get into it. So firstly guys, I'm going to talk about the HBRa3. I know most of you are interested in that and I'm not going to keep you waiting till the end of the video, but firstly here's a picture of the Moonstone HBRa3. So this is from the in-game files and they tend to be the most legit leaks, so this should be coming to the game, so it does look like we'll be getting an HBR again, and ideally, or I would think that there's going to be a free version this time since the last one was paid only, but the thing is, there's been a lot of people saying that, oh, it's coming within the next week, oh, it's coming on this day, you know, oh, it's coming on the end of the month. We don't know that yet. The image I got in the thumbnail was a quite interesting one, but I want to show you guys the response from the developers because I think that's even more interesting. So they said that they've got, the quote is, no information whatsoever on the origins of that highly questionable image. So they didn't outright deny stuff about the HBR, but what they did say that's absolutely certain and isn't really open to interpretation is that they have only one more functional weapon event this month, and that's the Cordite. So everyone that said that, oh, you know, the HBR event is coming on the 15th of May, which is like a really common date that's been picked because that's where the content drop is coming for stuff like that's halfway through the month. They were either lying or the developers are lying, and the developers don't really outright lie with this sort of thing, so I don't think that, you know, any of that is really true. The first half of this quote from them is more sort of open to interpretation and could be taken like either way, but I would say that, you know, based on the Moonstone image that we have, that yes, an HBR is coming, but no, it's not coming before the end of the month. So unfortunately guys, we'll have to be waiting a little bit longer, which kind of sucks. I really want it to, but you know, I don't want it so much that I'm just going out here and believing things that are pretty much straight up fake. I apologize if that sounds a bit harsh. I promise you guys I'm not trying to throw shade or be mean to anyone, but I do want to help you guys figure out what's real and what's fake. Next up guys, we've got some news on the new lucky draws, and as you can see from the watermark is from Slash Gaming. So what we've got here is the new Cordite SMG skin. What they usually do is release the new weapon's legendary skin on the same day that they release the new weapon, and the base Cordite is already confirmed to be coming on the 15th or maybe the 14th if you're a bit behind on time. It all just depends on where you live, but this again I believe is from in-game files, so it should be legit, and it looks pretty legit, and we've seen plenty of leaks like this, you know, in the past that have turned out to be legit. There's a few other things as you'd expect, like there's a new character as well, and you know, there's some battle royale accessories in there, and another weapon skin that's not a legendary. I honestly do think the Cordite skin looks pretty cool, but I've done too many of these things in past games to know that, you know, these RNG loot boxes are like kind of a scam, so I'm probably not going to go for it, but if you guys, you know, are willing to take your chances and test your luck, that's all up to you. I probably won't be playing with the skin though. If anyone has been lucky with any of the lucky draws for legendary skins, let me know in the comments and maybe make me a bit jealous, but I hope that there's some more good stuff coming in bundles because you can buy that outright and there's no RNG and it has a fixed price, so I'm a big fan of that. As you can see here, we've got another lucky draw, and this one is probably coming, I would guess, maybe more towards the end of the month, but it has a few other things, like it has the Bloody Vengeance, or that's the theme of it, and it has a legendary Type 25, which again, I also think looks really cool, but I probably won't be buying because I feel like I'm just going to be really unlucky, and you guys, yeah, technically you can pay for, it's like all 10 draws and you will eventually get the thing, but unfortunately, like, that's a stupid amount of CP. It's, you know, it's way more expensive than the 30 that you see on screen will just be for the first buy, as you guys know. There's a new character as well there, as you guys can see, and there's a pretty interesting animation, I guess, to go with it. You guys can watch that right now. I'll let it play, but other than that, I think that's all we've got for lucky draws right now. There's also a couple of, like, I guess concept art style photos that were pretty nice for the stuff I've just shown you guys, but that is all for the lucky draw leaks. What we've got here now is a picture of some of the new perks that might be coming to the game. Okay, some of these pictures are already familiar, but one that might be of note to you guys is the one with the picture of two guns. So I do believe that that's the overkill perk, or they might call it something different. I know Scavenger has been called Vulture in this game, but what that basically will do is allow you to run two primaries at the same time, or it should. So if you want to run an assault rifle and a sniper rifle, I hope that doesn't end up being too broken, because especially in the red slot, the perks I feel aren't that strong. Like, they're right, I'm not saying they're terrible, but I don't know if that's just going to become like everyone's first pick. I do think this is really interesting though, that more perks are finally coming, and hopefully something in the blue slot comes that is actually a competitive choice with Dead Silence. Finally guys, the last thing to note is that this isn't really a leak, but there's a tweet here that says, or it was basically just confirming that a test server is very likely to be in the next or before the next season of Battle Pass. So if you guys want to check that out, that's where a lot of these leaks end up coming from in the end, so you can be one step ahead if you get that. That is all I have for you guys today, but thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll be back with more though, and probably more streams, because I know a lot of you guys have asked for that, but I'll see you all in the next one.